Hi everyone, this is video 2 of 2 of the Analyzing Perspective strategy. In the first video, we discussed how to set up our graphic organizer, the rationale for analyzing multiple perspectives when studying history, and we read an excerpt from the diary of Christopher Columbus. If you have not watched the first video in this series, make sure to pause this video and watch the first video. In part 2, I will demonstrate how to complete the Analyzing Perspective strategy graphic organizer using the excerpt from the diary of Christopher Columbus. I'll take some time to highlight and then copy and paste the quote into my graphic organizer. Now I'll continue reading and then I'll come back to fill out the interpretation and elaboration. They have no iron, their javelins being without it, and nothing more than sticks, though some have fish bones or other things at the ends. It appears to me that the people are ingenious and would be good servants, and I am of opinion that they would very readily become Christians, as they appear to have no religion. They very quickly learn such words as are spoken to them. If it please our Lord, I intend at my return to carry home 6 of them to your highnesses, that they may learn our language. With 50 men, we could subjugate them all and make them do whatever we want. Now it's time to complete the middle section of our graphic organizer. Remember, this is where you will interpret the quote that you copied down in your graphic organizer. The quote I selected says, "But they seemed on the whole to me to be a very poor people. Weapons they have none, nor are acquainted with them, for I showed them swords which they grasp by the blades and cut themselves through ignorance." I think Columbus means that the indigenous people are poor because they do not understand the weapons that the Europeans have brought with them. Now I'll take the time to record my thinking in my graphic organizer. Now we will complete the right-hand side of our graphic organizer. Here is where we will elaborate and answer what our quotation that we selected reveals about the author's perspective. For example, I think that Columbus considers wealth in terms of access to things that are familiar to Europeans. He may not think that the same things are valuable that the Native Americans think are valuable. So now I'll take some time to record my thoughts in my graphic organizer. So now we have completed the Analyzing Perspectives graphic organizer. As you can see here, I've copied down my quote in the left column, interpreted the quote in the middle column, and elaborated in the right column. Now it's your turn. Keep this note-taking strategy in your toolbox and try it out on your own. Remember, you can use this strategy when analyzing lots of text in social studies class.